Steve Sung. Known by many in the poker world for his success playing online poker under the moniker Muggalicious, Sung has proved that his skills translate to the world of live games and tournaments. A consistent top player in several WPT and WSOP events, his best finish came when he placed second in the 2008 Bade 101 Shooting Star WPT Championship for $585,000, and a fourth place showing at the Doyle Brunson 5 Diamond World Poker Classic in December of 2008, cashing for over $396,000. What are the odds in your favor to still be part of a pot? Well, with me here to discuss how to calculate pot odds is no other than Mr. Muggalicious himself, Mr. Steve Sung. Hi, Steve.
How's it going?
Good. You know, pot odds, you hear it all the time. How important is it exactly in a poker game?
Well, pot odds is probably the half of poker itself, and you know, it's either the pot odds or the feel of poker, and I think you gotta incorporate both into the game, but yeah, pot odds is pretty important.
So like me, I'm not very good at, you know, doing all these calculations in my head and stuff like that. So like, am I ever gonna become a professional poker player if I can't calculate the odds?
Well, that's simple, because poker there's a lot of luck involved in poker as well. Okay. So in that case, yes, you could still be a great poker player without the pot odds.
There's hope for me still. So when for example, when you're in a big game and you're looking at to make a call, what are the things that go through your head?
Well, for instance, say that there's around $100 in the pot, and it's $20 for you to call. So you're getting 5 to 1. Okay. And say that the player that you're against is an aggressive player that bluffs about 50% of the time, which means that you have to get at least 2 to 1 to call that. So since you're getting 5 to 1, so you're getting better odds to call. So
is there a calculation, like for example, how to get your percentages before the flop? So if I have pair twos, how do I calculate simply, like really quickly in my head, what are the chances of me hitting that set would be? So
say that someone raised $10 and there's a call. For you to flop a set is 8 to 1, which means you need at least, you should have at least $80 in the pot for you to call that.
$80 in the pot for me to call.
So 10 times 8, because you're calling $10, and 10 times 8 is $80.
Okay. So I always wondered, you know, I see these guys at the table, and you know, I wonder if they're calculating everything in their head at the table before they do stuff, or do they do things on feel? Like me, women use women's intuition sometimes, and it makes absolutely no sense. So do you need to be a mathematician to be a poker player?
You don't have to be a mathematician to be a poker player, because, with all the luck involved, and if you have, like you said, if you have a great feel, like a woman's feel, you just know when that guy is lying or bluffing to you.
And we know that pretty often, so that's why you guys can't read us, because you guys don't understand women.
If you go with that the whole tournament, you might win the tournament.
Thanks, Steve. So I'm glad to know that I don't necessarily have to be a math wizard to work out these formulas. He's simplified them for me. Thanks so much.
Thank you.